All right, so many of you have asked us recently if you could potentially take advantage of the Repay Interest Subsidy, not go for loan forgiveness, but use it to take advantage and save money and pay off your student loans. Yes, you can. It is an advanced type of repayment strategy to take advantage of that interest subsidy that the government gives us. And yes, our technology can simulate that for you. So I'm going to show you how to build and use our financial plan building technology to simulate that. Before we jump into it, as always, you got to make sure that your accounts are up to date on the profile. Specifically, you'd want to go to My Profile, go to Accounts, and then you'll want to come down here to Federal Student Loans and make sure that the information is in here, either by linking your accounts or manually adding them. If you manually add them, you're going to want to make sure that the interest rates are in there, especially on this Repay Interest Subsidy, because it's going to affect the calculations tremendously. So make sure that these interest rates are in there. If you're managing these in, if your accounts, the interest rate should automatically pull in from your loan servicer. Once you have that information in there, you can come over here to My Financial Plan, and you can click Build a New Plan. If you don't already have one built and you don't know how to do that yet, I would pause this and go watch that tutorial first. For me, I'm going to go Edit Review Plans because I already have one built. So I'm going to go here to IDR and pull up this specific demo account that we have. Now, once I'm in here, I'm going straight to step number 3, Money for Future Goals, because that's where my debt is. And I'm going to click Edit Federal Student Loan Plan. In order for this to work, I have to drop this down to Revise Pay As You Earn. And then on this drop down, I should to Will My Loans. And then here, since you want to use this to aggressively pay off your debt, you're going to want to put in whatever prepayment you want in here. You want your overall payment. So if you're going to put in like $1,500 a month towards your loans, you would do that here. And then from there, you just simulate your plan. The technology will automatically assume that you're doing this right. What do I mean by doing this right? I'll give you a high level view, but if you want to go into details, just Google Repay Interest Subsidy, and I think it's like the second or third article that will come up there where we detail how to do this. But the technology will automatically do it right. It assumes that you're making this minimum payment, then letting your loans get the interest subsidy, and then you're making your prepayment after that. So it is an accurate calculation to reflect what would happen if you were to execute this payoff strategy correctly. That is how to take advantage of the Repay Interest Subsidy. That is how you use our technology to simulate that. We'll see you guys in the next tutorial.